17 seconds. Okay, going on. Two, one. Hit it. All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Boomslang here. Welcome to the channel. Right. So it is Thursday. It is, it's in the afternoon now. What time is it? Oh, it's 1:45, 1:43, 1:45. It's almost 2 o'clock. And we're going to do some more sorting. We're getting down there. We've got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 boxes to go. 13 little boxes, shoe boxes to go. So without any further ado, I'll shoot out a welcome. Booyakasha on that one. There we go. All right. So let's switch to camera modes. And we'll get diggity into it, right? All right. So we have a box here that says 1996 Pinnacle, and that is my handwriting. So that's probably, hopefully, what's in here. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. All right, let's check it out, shall we? We've got checklists. So there you go. Got a bunch of checklists. A little ticky-tacky going on here, so I don't know how bad things are going to get. But we're going to check it out, right? All right. So you got Albert Bell for $2.50. $2.50. 250 penny. And the date on that is December of 95. Card number 1 in the set. All righty. Card number 2. These are some thick boys too, so maybe the stickage won't be so bad because they are glossy for sure. All right. So then we got Alex Fernandez is card number 2. And then we got Andy Bennis is card number 3. Oh, I gotta go. Should I put another box here so you guys get a better look-see at the cards? I probably should. Let's see. How did I do that? Oh, no, I just made it bigger, right? That's all I did. That's all I did. Hold on. Booyakasha. And then we go here. We go. And all. Hey, Hunter, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. All right. So I'm making it bigger. Now, did the chat come across the screen? Is that supposed to selected chat come across? Comments show on stage. There we go. All right. There we go. Now we're set. Now we're set. There we go. All right. Now we're good. We are golden. All right. Hold on. There we go. All right. Now we're golden. All right. There we go. So let's just flip this box around with it. Yeah, like that. When I made it bigger, it kind of zoomed everything in, which is nice. All right. So we're up to card number 4. And that is correct. And it's 60 cents for the Barry Larkin card. 5 looks like Barry Bonds. Barry. Only $1.50. Wait a minute. You got $2.50 for the Albert. Don't call me Joey Bell. Punch in the neck. And $1.50 for Barry Bonds. And we'll get the math on that one. Both the same date, December of 95. So the guy who priced these out, I don't know, was smoking crack or something. I don't know. But there's the Barry. Pretty cool. And there's quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of them. 8. All right. Card 6, yep, is Ben McDonald, Big Ben. Just trying to get these separated. Yep, card 6 is Big Ben. 7 is Bernard Gilkey, of course. Gilkey as charged. Lock him up. Throw away the key. All right, so Billy Ashley should be 8. Yes, he is. There you go. Come on. There we go. That's 8. So we're 8 for 8. Not bad so far. All right, so let's continue on. We got more Billy Ashley. Quite a few Billy Ashleys. Jeez Louise. Oh, finally. All right. So number 9 is Bobby Bo. Yes, sir, Bob. Bobby Bonilla. All right. Saberhagen. Is he going to be number 10? Yes, he is. Saberhagen is number 10. Yeehaw! And we got a few of those Saberhagen fellas here. Nice little stack of the Saberhagens. If you guys want to see the back, I'll show you the backs real quick. These are the backs. That's been pretty bleh. All right, so 11 is Brian Jordan, right? Is that who this guy is? Yeah, Brian Jordan. Very nice. We got some Cal Ripken sighting here. He got an $8 price tag right off the bat. Put that right on front. 12 of 95. $8. Are you kidding me? What's this one say? Flip. $8. $8. Consistent $8. And then you go to Baerga, which is $1.25 for Carlos Baerga. Get out of here. What's this dude smoking? But 12 is Cal Ripken. So far, we're on track for the complete set. Baerga is $13 or 13 card, not $13. Delgado should be 14. Yes, sir, Bob. Sure as Bob's your uncle. So I was watching Ray from Philly, and he had his little panel together for the Hall of Fame eras ballot or something like that. And they said Carlos Delgado was possibly going to be on the ballot, or was not going to be on the ballot, or something like that. And I knew he had 400 home runs. I didn't know he had 473 home runs. So not bad. That's a good haul. 473. He didn't quite get the 500, but neither did the Crime Dog, McGriff. McGriff came up 3 short, but still. Here's a lot of Cecil Fielder cards. They just keep it coming. Finally, but he's 15. We're 15 out of 15. All right, Chili Mac Davis, 16. Yes, sir, Bob. All right. Chili Mac is done. All right. No more comments? Okay, we're moving on. If anybody out there who wants to maybe come on and show some cards or whatever, you're welcome to. I'll throw up the link. I don't care. I don't mind sharing the stage. Heck, it's all good in the hood, my friends. So holla. Type something in the chat. Say, yo. I'll come on. I'll show you. I got cards I'll show. Or that'd be cool if you had a sound thing that would, you press knock knock and it would knock knock knock. You'd be like, hey, someone's at the door. They want to come on stage. All right. So we're up to 17 now, right? Because 16 was Chili Mac, 17. So Biggio should be 18, and that is correct. Mundo. All right. 18 for 18. Tartable. Gonna be 19. Yes, sirree, Bob. They went flying. That was a brick. They went bricking right past me. Almost took me out. And there we go. Tartable. Tartable. I have 19. So Bichette should be 20. He is 20, and he's got a 75-cent price tag. 75 cents all day. Not in my book. What are you going to do? All right, so 21 should be Dutch Dalton, and it is Dutch. The double Dutch. Very nice, very nice. Dave Winfield is next. Better be 22, Dave. Yeah. Oh, no, he's 23. Who's 22? Are you kidding me? And then 24 is David Cohn. Ah, man, who's 22? Checklist. Excuse me while I whip this out. These are all-star salutes. Z team, these are all. All right. Common cards 1 through 50, and we need 22 is David Justice. Well, I see no justice in this. All right, we'll keep that handy. So we need Dave Justice. Oh, my nerves. I might have him in a box upstairs. I'd have to go look, you know? All right, what's up? What's up? El Toro 66. Hey, what's up? And Hunter says, it looks like they're sticking or bricking some, I guess, because of the humidity. Yeah, I mean, these cards have been in these boxes. You know, they've been jostled around and moved a couple times, but basically since 2009, that's when this guy passed away. And so they were just sitting in his brother's big pole barn, basically. Not even a real garage. It was a big 6-bay garage. We'll say that. All right. Yeah, there were sides, but I don't think there might have been a front door on it. There had to have been. But anyway, there must have been barn doors or something, because you know, it took us 3 or 4 hours to load the truck, the U-Haul truck, and then took my wife and I like parts of 2 days to unload it. I had helped loading it up. The guy and his nephew helped load it up along with me. My wife helped a little bit, and my son helped. My son was on the truck stacking everything. Yeah, it was like 2.5 million cards. There's a video out there. It's called the Trenton Lot. If you look on my channel, I have everything broken down into playlists, and it's my baseball card, you know, playlist. And you have to scroll back a couple years now, like two years at least, if not 3 now. or like 2.5 years or something. And it's called the Trenton lot. I don't know if you can search it by that or not by the title. I don't know. But yeah. All right. So we're missing Dave Justice. We got the David Cohn. We know what's going on there. All right. So 25 is, yes, Dean Palmer. There's Justice. He was out of place. All right. We have one Justice. We have a Justice. He was out of place. Very nice. 75-cent price tag on him. So that's good. So we're still on track to have the complete set. Very nice. I'm happy now. We can at least put one set together because we have a single Justice card. So we're on track for that. Dion with his little sissy banner on his little sissy rag on his head. 26 is Dion. So yeah, $1.25 for him. On track. Eckersley standing like Rico Suave. Acting like he didn't give up that home run to Kirk Gibson. But there he is, 27. Yeah, you're cool, Eck. You're cool. It's all right. I'm sure they forgave you about after all these years for that home run. All right, then there's Derek Bell. A few Derek Bells, too. Just a few. All right, we're on track. That's 28. Donnie Baseball. Should be 20. Oh, one not in plastic. Should be 29. It is. $250 on a Donnie Baseball. Very nice. Very nice. $2.50. Oh, 1.75. What happened there? Is that a misprint? They were tagged the same day. Maybe he didn't notice he didn't change the counter. That's all right. It is what it is. We're up to 29 of 29. Edgar Martinez is 30. Yes, he is. Eric Karros, 31. Yes, he is. Oh, that was that. That was quick. James Mouton, 32. Yes, sir, Bob. That one's about the stickiest one ever, 32. So we're doing good. We got Frank Thomas. The big hurt is in the house. So he should be, what, 33? And he hit, $6 price tag. Snap. $6. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. 33. So McGriff, Crime Dog, going to be 34. Yes, he is. 75-cent price tag on the Crime Dog. We got more crimeage going on here. 75 cents. All right, Sheffield. Sheffield, 35. Well, only one Sheffield. But it keeps us on track. Gaetti is 36. We're still on track for the complete set. 36 of 36. But of course, we have a long way to go. And a short time to get there. We're eastbound and down. Loaded up and trucking. We're going to do what they say can't be done. All right. Gaetti's 36. Maddox going to be 37. Let's hope. The Professor. The Professor. Come on. Doink, 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 doink. Oh, well, yeah. I'm sure he still lives in Vegas. He did a thing out there, card show or something like that in Vegas. And I got an autograph. 37, still on track. And he's got a $5 price tag. Was possibly marked down from $7 because he's got a sticker over top of it. And it definitely looks like a 7 under there to start. I could be wrong. Let's see what we can peel and see. She's not cooperating. But it might have been a $7 price tag. You can see it's got just a little tail on it. See a little tail down there? That's why I think it's $7. But we got Gaetti popping up again. So sequence 36. It goes there. All right. 38. Yep. Should be IROD. Oh, we're missing 38 now. What the? All right. Who's 38 on this list? 38 is Greg Jeffries of all people. All right, maybe he'll pop up later. But there's 39. IROD. 40. Yep, 40. And Greg Jeffries is going to be a little bit harder because I personally did not pull like any Greg Jeffrey cards except his like 87 Topps rookie or something like that. So anything else that I have stumbled across prior to today, well, it's who knows where that is. 41. Okay. This is 42 for Hal Morris. Yep. Hal Morris is 42. And Eddie Murray, 3,000 hits. Is he going to be 43? 43 and $1.25. 3,000 hit club. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, we're up 43 minus 1. All right, is this Javi Lopez 60 cents? 44. 45 for this Jay Bell. Lots of Jay Smells. There we go. Bagwell is next. Is he going to be 46? He is 47, so we're missing 46 too, maybe. Possibly missing 46, who is Jeff Conine. So 2 scrubs are missing. $2 price tag on the Bagwell. Jeffries and Conine. 2 scrubs missing so far. Boo. All right, this is upside down, but it's Hideo Nomo. And it's a foil card. Pretty cool. Some Japanese writing up there. $12 price tag. Very nice. Nomo card. Piazza down there being his catcher, I guess. Yes, sir, Bob. Okay. Jeff Kent, 49. So we're missing 2 cards so far. Greg Jeffries and who was the other one? Conine. 2 bums. But there's the Kents. King. Jeff King. We're up to 50. What's next? We've got Jim Thome. 75-cent price tag, card number 51. On track, missing 2. All right. Next up, Jimmy Key. Card 52. Okay. Joe Carter is next. I'll put that in the right stack. There we go. Carter's next. 53. Roger that. Next up, John Valentin. 54. That's correctamundo. Johnny Aldred. Is he going to be 55? Yes, he is. Jose Canseco for $1 is 56. More John Aldred. Canseco 56. Jose Rijo is next. And he's 57. So guys, tell me what you think. Should I do, I'm thinking about it, some whatnot auctions, and I have a bunch of vintage, especially 72 Topps baseball to sell off. You think whatnot's a good idea? Think I do okay there? Never, I've bought off of whatnot before, but I've never obviously set up, and I've watched other people, do their auctions and stuff. 58 is Offerman, Jose Offerman, still on track. 59 is one gone. Yes, sir. $2 price tag and only one of him. All right, Caminetti should be 60. He is. Well, it's not 60. He's deceased. He done passed long before his time. We got Junior. Junior's an odd number, 61. What do you think the price tag is going to be on him? Well, we flip it. We got $12 is our top price tag, right, on the cards, 12 bucks. You had 8 on Cal Ripken. What do we have on the Frank Thomas? Like 6 or something like that? I don't remember, but Frank Thomas was $6. Maddox was $5. Hideo Nomo was $12. I think that's our top price. You think this is going to go higher than 12 bucks? I don't think so. I think it's going to be a $10 price tag. $10. Let's see. $6. Wow. Wow. I mean, it's a good price for today too. But wow, I was off by $4. $4. All right. Kenny Lofton is next. What's Kenny got for us? 62. He is, and it's $2. $2. Start all auctions at $1 and just go from there on whatnot. Okay. I left off with Kenny Lofton at 62. Kevin Apier, will you be 63? Yes, you are. Kevin Seitzer, the Kevin train's in town again. Seitzer, a lot of you, 64. Still only missing 2 cards for the set. Kirby Puckett. This is like a $4 card. But he's got to be 65. He is 65, $2 card. Okay. Kurt Gibson. Kurt Hopalong Gibson is 66. Okay, 66 for El Curto. Next row, starting the next row. Now, first row wasn't exactly full. All right, Larry Walker, going to be 67. Yes, sir, Bob at 75 cents a pop. Next up, Manny Ramirez. Going to be 68. Nope, 69. So we're missing 68 for now. 68 is Lenny Dykstra. So 3 Scrubbos, 3 El Scrubbos. 250 on the Manny, by the way. Then we've got 70, yeah, which is Mark Grace. Mark McGuire's next at 71. Only.
Do I need to put his food down?
No, he's good. So there's the Mark Grace's and back to McGuire's, which hold a $1.25 price tag for the Big Mac Attacks at 71. More. Okay. 71. Marquise Grissom should be 72 then. Roger that. Grissom 72. That one's stuck. And it definitely left an impression too, like on the plastic underneath. That was the stuckest one yet. There we go. 72, Marquise Grissom. Jim Edmonds, 73, hopefully, right? Got a lot of Edmonds. They're still coming. 73 is Edmonds at 75 cents, 60 cents, $1.25. We're all over the park with him. December 95, 75. December 95, $1.25. April of 96, 60 cents. Okay, well, there you have it. 73 is in the books. Matt Williams, going to be 74. Roger that for $1.25. Mike Messina, 75. Yep, for 75 cents. Mike Piazza, it's got to be like $3 or $5. And 76. 250. Jeez Louise. Move on's like $1 or $2, $1.50. $1. Yep, 77. Okay, so Movon is 77. Alou should be 78, and he is. Moses Alou. Get these apart. Get this one apart. That would be nice. There we go. 78 for Alou. You got a drink, wet my whistle. All right. If anybody out there watching sees a card they like, type it in the chat, and we can exchange emails, and we can work out, a deal, and I can just send it to you without even having to list it on eBay. I can just sell it right through here to you. All right. Doesn't have to necessarily be the prices that are on the things, that's for sure. All right, so we left off at 78, so 79 must be the Wizard. 79, the Wizard. 79, $1.25. Ah, Paul O'Neill. Give me number 80. Yep, so we're missing 3 cards so far. 3 scrubs. Greg Jeffries, Lenny Dykstra, and Jeff Conine. So 80 is O'Neill. 81 is Molitor. Come on. Yep, 81 is Molitor. 82 is going to be Palmero. Yes, sirree, Bob. Still pulling Palmeros out of thin air. There we go. 82 is the last Palmero. Goodnowski. All right, Randy Johnson's got to be 83, right? Yep, and $1.25 on the Randy Johnsons. Very nice. All right. Raul Mondesi. A bunch of him. Look at that. Oh, we're still going with Mondesi. All right. Left off at 83, so 84 is Mondesi for $1.50. Well, he was popular back in his day, but yeah, you can't be a criminal and continue to be popular with anyone else other than the police and corrections officers, but it is what it is. All right, next is number 85, and that is Ray Lankford. Raymond, yes. Ray Lankford. Looks like we got a few of Ray here. All right, finally done with the Lankfords. Okay, 86 should be Reggie Sanders, Colonel Sanders. And there it is, 86. Yes, sirree, Bob. Ricky Henderson. We'll make more rooms. Ricky Henderson. And he's not sleeved up. It's 87. Still on track. Missing only 3 cards for the set. 3 Al Scrubbos. All right, Ricky Henderson, number 87. 88, Rico Baronia. Yes, sir, Bob. Rico. Robbie Alomar is 89. He is 89 for $1.25. $1.25. Make some room here. Filling up the shelf here, the whole table. All right. More Robbies at 89. There we go. Robin Ventura. Robin Bloody Nose Ventura. Gotta be 90. He is 90. Roger Clemens is 91. That is correct for $1. And Ron Gant is going to be 92. We're trying to make room here. And Ronnie Gant, number 92. Rondell White going to be 93. Yep, still missing only 3 scrubs. Oh, that's it. 94, Royce Clayton. Yes, sir, Bob. All right. 94 is done. Ruben Sierra is 95. That is correct. Rusty Greer is 96. Nothing with the phone. Order was delivered. Okay. Let me get another drinky poo of my Mountain Dew. All right. Back on to Rusty Greer. Booyakasha. Again, anyone out there who wants to come on stream here and show some of the cards, you're welcome to. I got a program where I can invite up to 10 people. I pay for it so we can have 10 people on there and have a good channel, a chat channel going on. All right, 97. Ryan Klesko for $1.25. Sammy Sosa, look at him looking all Rico Suave and shit. You know, just all chillaxed. 97 is Klesko. So he's got to be 98, and he is 98 for 75 cents. Roger that. Sean Dunston is next. Fellow Cubby. 99. Oops. 99 is done. 100 is Steve Entreveros. Steve-O. That's correct. 100. Steve-O. Not the Steve-O from Jackass either. Just Steve-O. All right. Tim Nehring's going to be 101. That is correct, Armando. All right, 101 was Tim Nehring. 102 is Tim Salmon. The Tim train just came into town again. The train, the name train. Timmy, Tim, Timony, Tim, Chiru. 102. By the way, Salmon was going for $1. $1. I'll buy that for $1. Tino Martinez is next. Is he going to be 103? That's the question. Roger that. Roger that. 103 on the board. Get them apart here. There we go. 103. There we go. 103 for Tino. Tony Gwynn. Is he going to be 104? Come on. Tony Gwynn is 104 for $2. Go upstairs and holla. Is Travis Fryman going to be 205? Yes, he is. Or 105? Yes, he is. Goodness. 106 is Vinny Castilla. 107 is Wade Boggs. 108, possibly Wally Joyner. That is correct. Let me get notice from. I think my mailman just got here. A lot of Wally Joyners. Will Cordero, he 109. He is correct. So we're on track for the set minus the 3 cards. eBay organizer order has been delivered. Nice. I like it when I get the good news. Hold on. Wait, what time is it? 4:30. There's no way the mail came yet. Sorry, mail didn't come yet. I don't know what that was, unless there was a delivery out front. Check with my wife. Be right back, guys. Hang in there. Oh, sorry, Bob. That was a package to the neighbor's house. But I'm in the garage. I can hear everything through the door. All right, so we left off at 109 Will Cordero. Will Clark. So we got the Will train just showed up. The Goodwill train. And 110 is Will Clark. And they want 75 cents, by the way, for the Clarks. Now, next is the like the rookie cards. And there's Armando Benitez. Does Jeter have a card in here? Good question. It's 96. He's got so many cards from like 92, 93 on. But there's Benitez. Benitez. Next is Curtis Goodwin. Hey, Kurt. He is 113. So we're still on track. Curtis Goodwin. Gabe White is next at 114. Still on track. Next is Vaughn Eichelman at 115. Rich Becker is missing 116 and 117 now. 16 and 17. '16 is Marty Cordova. 17 is Dustin Hermanson. There is a Jeter at 134. So there's 118. So now we're missing 5 cards for the set. Five cards for the set. Marty Cordova is 116, so now we're not. Oh yeah, 116 is Marty Cordova. They want $1 for him. All right, who's 117 is Dustin Hermanson. Right. Hold the phone. 17, 16, 15, 18. That guy's out of order. All right, 15, 16, 17. We're on track. 17. That's the Dustin Hermanson. Then goes to Rich Becker at 118. So just one card was out of place again. On track, still only need 3 cards to complete the set. 118. Rich Becker, 118. Still stuck on Rich Becker, 118. There's another one that's severely stuck. Got it though. Ray Durham, 119. Yes, sorry, Bob. There we go. Up to 119 still for Ray Durham. Durham Bulls. Shane Andrews is 120. That is correct. $121 is Scott Ruffcorn. That is correct. Mark Garuzalonic is 122. That is correct. And they got 75-cent price tag on him. Oh. All right, 123 is James Baldwin. 124, Carlos Perez at $1.50 for Carlos Perez. $125 is Julian Tavares. Joe Vitello is 126. That is correct. Get this one apart. That would be nice. There we go. All right, 126 was Vitello. 127, Jason Bates from the Bates Motel. That is correct. Edgardo Alfonso is going to be 128. That is correct. A lot of Edgardos. Holy moly. Still going with the Edgardo Alfonsos. All right. Finally, Juan Acevedo is 129. That is correct for 75. Oh, and then this one's got 225. So this one, 12 of 95. 12 of 95, both priced the same time, the same gun, by the same person, but not the same price. 225. It's like a quick change of mind there. All right, next, 230 is Phil Pulsifer. And 231 is Bobby Higginson for $1.25. I'm trying to sit down here for a second. Get a load off my back. Oy. All right. We forgot. 232 should be. Who's it? Bobby Higginson, still 231. 232. Russ Davis. That is correct. Orlando Miller is 233. Oh, no. Jumped to 235. So hold the phone. Hold the phone. Maybe some minor mixture of cards here. We'll see if they're mixed or if they're not. That one peeling off the back. So 235 is still the current card, but we need 233. 236 is the Troy Hawkins. Brian Hunter is 237 for $1. Yep, 237. $137. Still Hunter at $1 card. 137, 137. 138 is Roberto Pagantine. I think we're missing the Jeter card. 138. 139 is Midri Cummings. EJ Cummings still. EJ Cummings still. 139. Roberto Pagantine is 138. There we go. Garrett Anderson is 140 for $1.25. EJ Cummings again is 139. These are so stuck here, it's ridiculous. 140 again. $1.25. $141 is Ugith Urbina, whatever. Still. So 141, here we go. $142 is going to be this guy who is Antonio Osuna. He's 142. Here we go. Michael Tucker is 143. $144 is Benji Gill. Benji Gill, Benji Gill. Benji Gill, Benji Gill. Benji Gill. Benji Gill. John Nunnally. Jonathan Nunnally is 145. Well, we've got an A-Rod for $5. And he's 146. Todd Hollingsworth is 147. Like Sean Green is going to be 148. No, that's Alex. Sorry, it's Alex Gonzalez is 148. $148. Oh, jumped out of my hands again. 148. 148, 148. Hideo Nomo, 149. Same as the other Nomo, $12. There's a Sean Green, 150. So we don't have the Jeter. Excuse me. We don't have the Dykstra. We don't have the Conine. We don't have the Jeffries. And we're missing probably one more next to the Jeter. Jeter, I think it was 134, I said, right? Yep. Had the Orlando Miller. Did we have the Charles Johnson? I don't know. I don't think so. But anyway. So we're about 5 cards shy of a complete set here. Not bad, I guess, but that just means I'm not gonna be putting a set together. That's all there is to it. It's just break it up. It's just break it up and, you know, put it, because I didn't unbrick all of them yet. I just unbricked some. Just pull out the Hall of Famers and the Hall of Very Gooders and, you know, fan favorites or whatever, and just press on. The rest go in a box for commons, for the common folk. Wow, Wally Joyner's here. Then the Wills. Orlando Benitez. We're still separating these. More Cordovas. And then I'll go there. Okay. Okay. Pull out the A-Rod. And pull out the Sean Green and the Dan Nomo and Green. And that's it. Ooh, all right. So these, on with the checklists. Back in here. All those commons. And they'll go on the palette here. These other ones will now go in a box over here. We'll box them up. All right, box to be boxed up and put with the Hall of Famers and Hall of Very Gooders and fan favorites and stuff like that. So let's see if they'll even fit in this box. There we go. They're starting to fit. Oops. So we got a nice stack of them. of more cards to just add to the fuel for card shows, because I'm also debating starting next year, because I got to price all these things out, and you know, I forgot how I'm going to do them alphabetically or numerically by price. But there you go, a couple hundred cards there. There you go. This box is almost done. And we'll go over on the pile of sorted cards. All right. Any more comments? No? Okay, we're on the humidity. All right. Another box coming up. Now, this one says, and you have to take what the boxes say with a grain of salt, but this says 1991 gold leaf cards 1 through 26 in number order. So I have no idea. And no, it's some scorecards. So like I said, you got to take it with a grain of salt. So here's some score. I see some upper decks. I see some score over here, and with a Fleer Cal Ripken Jr. card right there, and some score here, some score. Not what's advertised, and to be honest, I don't even want to touch these yet. Oh, dirty. So we're gonna move on to the next one. The next box. I'm just gonna get rid of that box. We'll keep that there. That's an empty box. Goes over there on the floor. Next box. I'll go with this one. Let's see what this has in it. This says 2002 Bowman Best. Okay. And I see a lot of shininess. I see a lot of plastic dividers, holders. So what the hell? Oh, this looks good. This looks interesting. Anytime there's plastics involved, it's always piques my interest. So let's go with this one here. So we got this box right here. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. Maybe get this out to more people, more eyeballs, and I can talk about planning to do some whatnot and all that good stuff too while we're here. This is an awesome looking card. Look at, I don't know if you guys have ever seen these before. Look at that. That is so cool. And as awesome as it looks on camera, it still doesn't do it justice in person. It just looks so cool because when you change it, when you slide it, not like it's 3D, but it just changes the card. It's cool. All right, so let's check what these are. And they're numbered. Ooh. So these are numbered to 200. And that's a bad one. Oh, Brett Boone. All right, let's hope they're not all Brett Boones. All right, so we got Moses Alou. And you can probably see the number to 200 easier. There you go. 40 of 200. Very nice. We'll gingerly put them back. Garrett Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Kurt Schilling with the Arizona D-backs. Oh, that was almost a number match. It's 39, and his uniform number looks like it's 38. So almost a uniform number match. Here's another Padre, Sean Burrows. Jim Edmonds. Barry Zito. Pat the Bat Burrell, 39. So we got two number 39s of 200. I didn't check all the other numbers, just coincidence. Richie Sexton, 164. Brett Boone times 2. They're 17 and 6. So 6 is a pretty low number. This one's got a huge crease on it. Look at that. Look at that. You can't see it on the front. It doesn't carry through, right? Maybe a little bit. You can see something going down around here, right? And that lines up with the, you can get a look at the crease. Trust me, it's got a crease on it, guys. The crease goes down around here. So I would say it does match up. It does kind of, not a hard carry through, but it's there. I can see it. And if you guys know me, I don't like crease cards at all. So, all right, what's this next one? Might be rookies. No, Josh Beckett. Might be rookies. Josh Beckett. All righty. Let's see now if we can open this one up without something flying across the room. All right, these are numbered to 300. Josh Beckett, all blue. Pretty cool. Kind of matches the Marlins. Josh Beckett times 2. We got Roger Clemens. Got Roger Clemens, 64 of 300. Carlos Pena. Mike Messina, I like it. 2 Yankees. Eric Chavez. Eric Hinsky. Sean Burrows. Wait, we had Sean Burrows in the red too, didn't we? How did that happen? Did we not? Hold on. What is this? Did we not have a Sean Burrows over here? Or am I just imagining that I read his name somewhere? Alou, Anderson, Schilling. Burrows, right there he is. Sean Burrows in red. Same pose. Same pose. Red to 200, blue to 300. Okay, rainbow. Working on the rainbow because there is another color here coming up. Looks like we got a gold color. But let's get back to this one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not gold. So here's a J.D. Drew. Here's a Jeff Bagswell. Very nice. Jimmy Edmonds. Mark Teixeira, the Rangers. Sammy Sosa, matching the Cubbies colors. Darren Erstadt. And the last one is Richie Sexton. Okay, Richie Sexton. All right, that's cool. So number to 200, number to 300. Set them there. Be on camera a little bit longer. Here's some gold ones. Number to 50. Number to 50. We have a Josh Beckett. That's weird. 49 of 50. And we have a Miguel Ordonez, number 2 of 50. And they look weird. Because look at his glasses. What the? Look cartoonish. Look at his neck. Around his chin and stuff. That don't just look natural. But anyway, here's what it is. Number to 50. All right. What's next? Well, we got this. These are base, I guess. This is a base one. Yep. Okay. Well, we got some here. What's this? Oh, it's a relic card. Authentic game used bat. Arizona Diamondback burnt into there. Doug DeVore. And $8 price tag. But what good is it if it's not numbered? All right, let's check it out. Autograph, I guess. BB. Benito Baez, certified autograph. Really, Benito, you could have done way better than that. But it's got the Topps or sticker there on the back with the authentication. Here's another signature of Kevin Deaton autograph. Wait, $10. This is 8. That's 15. Who knows how many times it's been marked up and down. February of 2003, 6 years before this guy passed away. He updated that one. This one's got a $10 price tag. December of 2002. Same dude again. Right? Is it $10 too? Yeah, $10. All right. Adam Walker, $10. Mike Gonzalez. That's a better signature so far than all of them. $10. Here's nothing etched into the back. It is Cole Barthel. Game used bat, $8. So the bat relics are $8. The autographs are 10 and up so far. Oh, Ryan Grip bat relic, $8. Here's a Javier Colina. Yeah, nice signature there for $10. Freddie Sanchez bat relic for $10. Oh, that's a expensive one. Ruben Gote bat relic, and it's got some hair in there too. I don't know. Pubes, maybe? I don't know. Pubes are free, guys. All right. See if you pay extra for the pubes. Action. $8. Nope, but the pubes are free. Randall Shelley bat relic, $10. Reed Johnson ×2. Oh, one's got the stamp on it. Look at that. So what's the difference? More bluish background, more natural background. See that? So yeah, like it's got more lines. This has like just etching from the chromish type when they put that etch around it. $15 for Reed Johnson and $15 for both. So there you go. Here's Doug DeVore again. So we got another DeVore. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. The first guy we had was a DeVore. Right there they are. Both stamped. Both the same backgrounds. Both $8. Okay. Jason Botts. Botts. $8 for his relic. Oh, who's this? Kevin Cash. So he ends up, he's a manager now, right? Kevin Cash, or he was a manager, right? I don't know if he still manages. Look, the tape is slowly degrading off. $10 for Kevin Cash. $10. Oh, here's a nice. Oh, look at this. 336 batting average. Etched into that. Chris Trittle. Tritle. For the A's. Tridle. $15. Very nice. All right, now we're getting into autographs again. Ryan Snare, Snare. Ryan Snare, $20. Never heard of the guy. Blake McGinley ×2. Did we have him before too? Why does he look familiar? No, we got 2 of that guy. Okay. $15 a piece. Yeah. Chris Narvison. Nice signature though. $15. Oh, here's this is a third one of this guy. So we've got three of this guy. Three of this guy so far. And they're all $15. $15. Jason Stanford, $15. Ah, here's another bat relic for the Padres. Greg Sane, ×2. One stamp, one's not. So different backgrounds. But still, Mr. Sane is $8. $8. How about Nelson Castro? Signature right there. $15. Really? And we're not done. We've got two of that dude. Here's his other one. Same backgrounds. Everything's the same. Price is the same. $15. We've got this guy again. So we threw him over here. So this is a red one. This is a bluish one, natural background, we'll call it. One's red, one's silver, bluish, green, whatever. Signed them upside down. Signed one that way, one that way. What a you know what I mean. I was gonna say it, but what a wad. $15 a piece. Really, dude? What do you need? To change the scenery? Greg Montalbano, right? Montalbano. $15. Benito Baez. Before he did BB, before he did a BB, that guy. Where's he at? Right here he is. He got lazy. He got lazy. So this was an early signature, I guess. And then he's just doing BB. Really, dude? Really? That's why you didn't make it, okay? That's why you didn't make it, because you didn't show no effort. Chris Snelling. That name sounds familiar. $20. I don't know if we've seen another one in here or not. Chris Snelling. Here's another bat. 119 hits. Wow. Authentic. It's Jose Morban. Very nice. $10. Okay. Anastasio Martinez. $10. Colin Young autograph. Laziness. What the hell? He didn't even sign this one. What the hell happened here? Where's his signature on this one? Same dude. Signed up there. That's just laziness. No wonder you didn't make it, Colin. You didn't put a stamp on it. Well, there goes your quality control. Let's pull this out. Let's take a better look. See, maybe we're missing it. It's nowhere to be found. Nowhere on this card is there any ink. Now you can see it better outside the thing. Well, I'm going to send that back and see what they can give me. Say, dude, you ripped me off. I opened the box and it's not signed. They'll send me a $10 voucher. Here you go. Here's your $10 voucher. All right. What else we got? A few left here. Then we can hit the other side. Rich Thompson. $10. Dennis Ulancia. I don't know. $10. Let's do it again. All right, at least he signed it. 2 out of 3 signed. This is a different background. Why didn't he sign it? Is it not supposed to be signed? What is it? These are natural backgrounds. This is the blue background. It says certified autograph issue. Javier Colina. That guy, we had another one of him. He's $10. Juan Gonzalez. Look, it's Juan Gon. We got us a Juan Gon autograph. Some Beach. Oh, it's a different Juan Gon. Never mind. Excitement over. Not our Juan Gon. Nick Jackson bat relic. $10. Franklin German or Herman ×2. At least he signed it. $10 each. I go Anastasio Martinez again. $10. I don't know where I put the other Anastasio Martinez, but we had another one here somewhere. Mr. Martinez, where did you go? Underneath this dude right here. Underneath the two for autographs and one not signed. Another one. Wait a minute. So we're 3 out of 4 on this dude. He just forgot to sign this one. Like it got stuck to another one. 3 out of 4. Amazing. All right, let's look at the base cards and let's see how excited we can get over these because I think these are going to be better. Josh Beckett. Booyakasha. What number is he? 1, of course. Look at that A-Rod. Looking cool. Wow. 5 of them A-Rods. Card number 3. So we're missing card 2. It's probably Jeter or someone. If you have a checklist, we won't know. Miguel Tejada. He's card 4. Nomar Garcia Parra is card 5. Aramis Ramirez is card 6. Jeremy Giambi, you'll slide next time. 7. Bernie Williams, nice Yankee. It's got the NY and part of the background. Okay, part of the team logos. I get it. Bernie's 8. It's got the C and the R. Colorado Rockies for Juan Pierre. Jimmy Roro with the afro sticking out under his helmet is number 10. Oh, we're missing card 10. So we're missing what? 2 and 10. Yeah, 2 and 10 so far. All right, it is what it is. Alfonso Soriano for the Yankees is 12. Paul Konerko is 14, so we're missing 13. So that's 3 cards missing now. Ay, ay, ay. Tim Hudson is 15. Doug Minkowitz is 16. Todd Helton is 17. And that was his uniform number, too. 17, yeah. Moses Alou is 18. Here's our Juan Gan. Juan Gan is 19. Jorge Posada is 20. That was his number too, right? Jeff Kent is 21. Yes, sir. Roger Clemens was 22 with the Yankees, and that's 22 there. Phil Nevin, 23, and that's his uniform number with the Padres, looks like. 23. 24 is Giles, Brian Giles. 25 is Carlos Delgado. 26 is Jason Giambi. Yes. 27 is Cliff Floyd. Nope. 28 is Cliff Floyd. 29 is Shea Hildebrandt. Mike Piazza is 30. That is correct. Oh, nope, he's 31. He was 31, yes. 30 is missing. 32 is Larry Walker. Nope, he's 33, and that's his uniform number. So maybe just skipping numbers because he didn't have a guy to fill that number. I don't know. Maglio Ordonez that says 30, so this is not going to be his uniform number, 34. So there you go. Mike Messina was not. Oh, he was 35. Son of a bitch. I don't remember Andrew Jones's uniform number. 36. Ah, 36 is Nick Johnson. So he can't be 36. He's 37. Kurt Schilling is 38, and that's card 38. Eric Chavez, was he 39? I don't know. Hitman 23. Let me know. Bartolo Colon is 40, and he's probably 40 in that photo. Eric Hensky is 41. That is correct. Sean Burrows was not 42. He's 20 something, but that's card 42. Randy Johnson was 51, and that's 43. Adam Dunn, not sure what his number was, but he's 44 there. Pedro was 45, and there he is, 45. My nemesis. Garrett Anderson is 46. I'm not sure if that was his uniform number or not. No, it was a single one number. Tomei was not 47. He was 25 or something, but he's 47 here. Gary Sheffield was not 48. Taiyoshi Shinjo is 49. That is correct. 50 is CC. I think it was like 58, but 52. Yeah, it was 52. Okay. Bobby Abreu was 53. Yes, sir, Bob. Irod was number 7, so he's 54 there. JD Drew was number 7, so he's 55. Yes, sir, Bob. Jock Jones is 56. Jason Kendall's 57. Javier Vasquez, 58. Bagwell, 59. Maddox is 60. Edmonds, 61. These are cool looking cards, though, for sure. Jose Vidro is going to be 62. No, 63. So we're missing 62. KB, Kevin Brown is 64. Correct. Teixeira, 65. Sammy Sosa, 66. Berkman, 67. That's correct. Mulder is 68. Cordova, 69. Mike Cameron, 71. Mike Sweeney, 72. That's correct. Barry Bonds is not 73, but that's how many home runs he hit, right? 73, something like that, or 76. Whatever. Troy Glaus, 74. That's correct. Barry Zito is 75. That's correct. Pat Burrell is 76. That is correct. Palmero, 77. Nope, he's 78. Austin Kearns, 79. That is correct. Darren Erstad is 80. Correct. Richie Sexton's 81. Yep. Roberto Alomar is 82. Roy Oswalt is going to be 83. Ryan Klesko is 84. Luis Gonzalez is going to be 85. That's correct. Scott Rowlands, 86. Sammy Stewart is, Shannon Stewart is 87. Sean Green, 88. Toby Hall is 89. And Brett Boone is 90. And that's it. But we're missing quite a few cards for the set. For sure. Adios, Walter Diaz. But they're nice looking cards. And they had a crap load of inserts in them too. That's pretty amazing how many inserts the guy had in here. Yeah, 2 and 2. 2 and 4. And a 2. Nope, he had 3. He had 3. These are 1s and 2s. Two. Twos. There's 2 for him. 2 for him. That's all this guy for. Hold on. We'll get back to you. 2 from him. Oh, these can go in there. Bad guys can stay out, or bad relic guys can all stay out. Ooh. That relic guy. That relic guy. Picture, 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 better, better, picture, 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 picture. I'll doubles. There's a bad guy. He goes there. Bad guy goes there. Picture, picture, picture. Picture, 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 picture. Got 4 of that dude. 3 of that dude. Bad guy. Bad guy. And that's it. Okay, file all that back there. Singles. He's a bad guy. You know he's got. Doesn't have a relic. Yeah, these guys all have relics. So, this guy's got a relic. Sangles. Dubs. Dubs. Singles. All the way to the bank. All right, that box was interesting. It was fun, interesting as well. First time looking into that one. That was cool. All right, we're just going to set that to the side. We're going to grab another box real quick, if you guys don't mind. I thought that was cool and interesting. Gotta wet my whistle. Ooh. All right, what's next? All right. Let's grab this one here. This one. Does this lid say anything? Oh, 2001 Bowman's Best. What did we just do? 2002 Bowman's Best. All right. Well, all right. Let's hope this is better. That last one wasn't bad, though. I had a lot of stuff. Here's a plastic already. So, Gary Johnson. Rookie card of Gary Johnson. Numbered to 2,999. Let's get you open. Let's get you open. There we go. Get you open. All right, let's see what we got. We got Gary Johnson, number 29.99. Thank you very much, Gary. All right, we've got Octavio Martinez, 229.99. Thank you very much, Octavio. We've got Greg Toe, Big Toe Nash. Now, I don't know what's wrong with his toe. Maybe he stubbed it one time, and that's how he got the nickname. Don't know. Luis Torres. You can see the numbering's kind of like just printed on there, the printer. Matt Butler. They're all at $29.99. They're kind of like a piece of tape there. I don't know. That's weird. Joe Dillon. Never heard of you, Joe. Mark Hendrickson. Anton Cameron. And Jonathan Johnson. Johnny Johnson. Or JJ. Or whatever. Hey, JJ. Come on over and play. All right. So, yeah, you know, it is what it is. I'm not stoked over that. That's for sure. All right, let's see what we got here. 149. Okay, well, it looks like we got a lot of dupes and stuff. Xavier Nady or Nade or whatever. Brad Wilkerson, Aubrey Huff, Eric Burns, Roy Oswalt, Brian Esposito, Jack Cust, Adrian Gonzalez, Doug Minkowitz, Rocco Baldelli, Ben Diggins, he's digging in, Brad Wilkerson, Vernon Wells, Mike Bynum, Bynum, Bynum. Ben Davis, Alex Cintron, Julio Zuleta, Ben Broussard, Ramon Carvajal, Felipe Lopez, Alfonso Soriano, Jason Worth. There you go. Jason Worth. I mean, Soriano's not in the slouch over either. Dunzel McDonald. Jason Hart, if you're an A's guy. Joe Creedy. Sean Burrows again, and again, and again. Corey Patterson. Aaron Rowand. Miguel Olivo. Gorky Dawkins. Okay. CC Sabathia ×2. Ben Petrick. Eric Munson. Ramon Castro. Alex Escobar. Josh Hamilton. Jason Marquez. Larry Barnes. Barnes. That's from Vietnam movie. I forget what it's called now, but Rod Barajas, whatever. Let's call him Rodney. Tony Pena Jr., Jerry Hairston Jr., the junior trains in town. A lot of Jerry's. Keith Ginter, no Allen, but we got Keith Ginter. We've got a J.D. Drew, Eric Karros, Jean Valentin, Ellis Burks, David Justice, going the other way, we got the Vladdy Daddy. Oh, I'm sorry, off screen. Vladdy Daddy. Very nice. Card number 1, Vladdy Daddy. Miguel Tejada. Why is he always up near the front, like within the first 5 cards? Card number 2 this time. Jeff Jenkins. Card 3. Jeff Bagwell. The Jeff train's in town. Number 4. Todd Helton is number 5. 6 is Junior. 7 is Nomar. Chipper is 8 instead of 10. Darren Erstadt is 9. Frank Thomas is 10. Jim Tomei should be 11. Preston Wilson, number 12. KB, Kevin Brown is 13. Ryan Klesko is 16. So we're missing 14 and 15 unless they're out of order. So we got 16. Jeff Kent, 17. Raul Mondesi, 18. Greg Vaughn is 19. Bernie, 20. Piazza, 21. Hagado is 1 year. Hagado is 22. Yep. Dean Palmer is 23. Yep. Robbie Alomar is 24. Sammy Sosa is 25. Randy Johnson, that big unit, is 26. Manny is 27. Roger Clemens is 28. Terrence Long, 29. Kendall is 30. Sexton is 31. Boomer Wells is 32. Andrew Jones is 33. Pokey Reese is 34. Juan Gan is 35. Carlos Beltran is 36. Sean Green, nice photo of Sean Green there. 37. Mo Rivera is 38. John Allred, 39. Jim Edmonds, 40 for Tim Edmonds. We're missing 2 cards so far. But no checklist. But I guarantee you one of them is probably a Jeter. I don't know who the other one would be or could be. Get a drink again real quick. Now we'll try to wrap this up in the next 5 minutes or so, hopefully. So we'll have to buzz through these real quick. Andres Galarraga, 41. Carlos Delgado, 42. Chris Benson, 43. Andy Pettit, 44. Jeff Cirillo, 45. Maglio Ordonez, 46. Oh, another Cirillo. Tom Glavine, 47. Derek Anderson, 48. Now my nemesis Pedro. And it's 50. So Barry Bonds is 51. So where's 49? 50 is Pedro. 51 is Barry. 52 is A-Rod. Yep. 53 is going to be Ben Grieve. Yep. Edgar Martinez, 54. Jason Giambi, 55. Jeremy Burnett is 56. Mike Messina is 57. Mosi Salou is 58. Yep, 57, 58. Sean Casey is 59. Greg Maddux, 60. Tim Hudson is 61. Mark McGuire, 62. Palmero, 63. Tony Batista, 64. Kazuhiro Sasaki is 65. Jorge Posada, 66. Johnny Damon, 67. Brian Giles, 68. Jose Vidro, 69. Jermaine Dye, 70. Biggio, 71. Walker is 72. Eric Chavez, 73. David Segui, 74. Tim Salmon, 75. Javi Lopez is 76. Lopez again. Paul Konerko, 77. Barry Larkin, 78. Mike Hampton, 79. Higginson, 80. Mulder, Mulder is 81. Get that one. There's Mulder. Pat Burrell is 82. JT Snow is 84, so I'm missing 83. Irod is 85. Edgardo Alfonso is 86. El Duque is 87. Gary Sheffield, 88. Mike Sweeney, 89. Carlos Lee, 90. Rafael Forcal, 91. Troy Glaus, 92. Bartolo Skinny Colon, 93. Cliff Floyd, 94. And Barry Zito, 95. JD Drew is 96. So we got 1 through 96. We're missing 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 cards to complete that set. Amazing. Oh, wait, we're not done. JD Drew's here. 96. Eric Karros, 97. Yeah, we did these. John Valentin's 98. We just didn't verify the numbers. 99. And Justice is 100. And then we just go 5, because 4, 3, 2, 101 through 105. We looked at these. I just didn't verify the numbers. 23, 2, we're missing 21. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 40. Yeah, I'm missing some now. 43, 44. They're out of order. 38, 37, 37, 32, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. That's it. 22. There's no 21. Got 32. Got 37 and 38. And 40. 43 and 44. And what's left here? 49, we're missing 50. 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, no, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. So yeah, we're missing a few. 43 and 44. 45 and 46. Not bad though. Overall, not bad. Pretty good. Last two boxes were really good. If you like shiny cards, that was it. They were the shiniest. All right, guys. We've been 2 hours and 5 minutes into this. I need to take a break. 2 dogs. And yeah, so I'm gonna take a little break and I'll be back later on, but I may do it myself. I may not stream. So anyway, guys, switch the camera so y'all can see my mug again one more time. Again, guys, I'm gonna start looking seriously into doing some whatnots and getting some of my vintage cards up for sale. So look for that on Whatnot. It'll be under my name. All right, guys. We'll be back maybe later on, but I need to take a little break. Stretch my legs a little bit. It is almost 4 o'clock. All right. Where's the camera? Let's do the camera, man. Do the camera. There we go. Switching back. Booyakasha. All right, there I am, the old man. The old man sitting here. The old man sitting in the garage. But now we're down to literally 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 shoe boxes. 9 3,200 count or 9 1,800 count boxes, and everything's going to be sorted. I mean, those are going to be easy to do. I think these have been easy to do. We still have to do these, but I think they're going to be easy. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. So some of them are marked Hall of Fame. Some are still marked packs. This is marked like Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas cards, Mike Piazza cards, Hall of Fame sort, though it says. Upper Deck mixed. So who knows? 86 Dunruss down there. One's marked tops. Fan favorites, Hall of Fame. 85 tops, fan favorites. 89 Upper Deck box. Some hockey, I guess. Football. I don't know. But anyway. All right, guys. We'll be back. If not tonight. What's tomorrow? Friday. Yeah, Friday. Okay. I appreciate it. Hey, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like, and subscribe if you haven't already done it. It costs you absolutely nothing, and it helps the channel out. Helps me grow, and gets me more than $4 a month. I think that's funny when you log into someone's channel, right? And you go to their homepage, and it tells you if they're monetized. It'll tell you what their average salaries can be. And I see guys that are getting hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And then you got guys like me and Donald Blumdahl and a lot of other people that are getting like $4 a month and stuff like that. And there's some guys out there that aren't even monetized yet. You know, guys, we got to work on helping each other grow the channels. I found a whole bunch of new people I've been subscribing to. They've been coming across my feeds. People I've never seen before, but I've already subscribed to them. I let them know that, hey, I'm a new subscriber to your channel. I look forward to seeing more of your content and stuff like that. So anyway, there we are. Peace, everyone. Now that I chased everyone out of the room, let's see you guys later. Now that I successfully chased everyone out of the room. All right. Let's get out of here. Ending the stream now.